Having to scream or cry or fight, and then what do you do to unwind once you get off set?
SMG. What do you
Over to you.
I was gonna say, I was gonna get you to answer first.
I look, whatever my character is experiencing, be it unimaginable grief, loss, whatever it may be, my access point is always joy. Because I believe that the power of joy is so abundant. Being able to switch off, if you access joy, then when I do switch off from whatever my character is experiencing, because the brain can't compute and tell the difference between what is actually real and what is fabricated, I always go back to joy. I do remember season 4, Michelle Paradise and myself, we always had this thing whereby we touch base at the beginning of every season, and she very gracefully indulges me by not telling me too much information about what happens in the show. Because I like to go from episode to episode so I can earn it every time. That's just my thing. I remember specifically, Olatunde said, dude, season 4, man, oh, you go through a lot, but it's so beautiful. And I remember thinking, okay, it's gonna be a journey. But I had no idea how profoundly powerful and heavy that journey was going to be. But when you're in a cast with such wonderful actors who just happen to be dope human beings and a fantastic crew, you feel so supported that anything's possible. So my performance and how you give me flowers in this moment, Ed, I absolutely dedicate it to my team all day, every day.
Round of applause for that. As like I said, this team has made so much happen. SMG, we've heard David's answer. How do you unwind after kicking butt and then having to scream or cry in a whole spectrum of emotions throughout the day? What do you do to relax?
Oh yeah, well, that was so beautifully and poignantly said, David, and I think that so much of it is about the security of the team, like he was saying, because we dive into it together and we suspend our disbelief together, and we've got these beautiful words on the page to bring to life. We've got this beautiful vision from Tunde and so many other directors to like latch on to, and so it's almost like diving in the deep end. We do it together, and then because we did it together and completely let ourselves go, you can easily switch your attention. We switch our attention based on what we desire, right? And so it's like you can go all in, and then you can go back to your normal life that you also desire, right? And so for me, it's about that desire and the desire for the story and for these people pulling me in, and then the desire for my normal life and my normal family pulling me this way. So that's really what I would do as well, is just, I would go all in, and then I would go all in this way, and then go all in this way, you know? So the relaxation would just be about pulling, I guess really what it is about engagement, right? And like fully engaging with this, and then fully engaging with that, and we have that ability to do that as human beings. It's fully engaged wherever we want to, you know? Depending on what's pulling us by the heartstrings, right?
I mean, it's really amazing hearing this, because like I said, especially this season as well, goes from very heavy emotional scenes into usually quite heavy action. Olatunde, I'd like to ask you about this. What's your favorite of those to shoot, whether it's the heavier